Hello, my amazing learners. Here to guide you on another exciting step of your English learning journey. Have you ever found yourself pausing, wondering if you should say affect or effect? Or maybe you've hesitated between still and yet? These little words can make a big difference in meaning, right? They are the tricky details that separate good English from great English. But what if I told you that by the end of this session, you'll use them with total confidence? Today, we're going to unravel the mysteries behind 30 of the most commonly confused words in English. And stick around, because the secret to mastering these tricky words effortlessly is waiting for you at the end of this video. Let's dive right in and transform that confusion into clarity. Our first pair is hard and hardly. Think of this as a mini quiz. Imagine this sentence. She studied really for the exam and passed with top marks. If you guessed hard, you are absolutely correct. She studied really hard. The word hard means with a lot of effort or intensity. On the other hand, hardly means almost not or barely. So, if I say, I hardly worked this weekend, it means I did very little work. Alright, moving on to late and lately. Sarah, I've been watching a lot of your videos. The correct word here is lately. Lately, I've been watching a lot of your videos. Lately means in recent days or weeks. Now, late simply means after the scheduled time. For example, we arrived late for the movie. Next up, really and actually. I thought he was just joking, but he was serious. Here, you need actually. We use actually to correct a misunderstanding. On the other hand, really is an intensifier, like very. So, to show strong positive feeling, it's natural to say, Sarah, I really like your videos. Now let's tackle effect versus effect. The rain will negatively the plans for the outdoor picnic. The correct answer is affect. Affect with an A is a verb meaning to influence. Affect with an E is a noun meaning a result. So, the effect of the rain was that the picnic was canceled. Next, especially and specially. She's allergic to nuts, so we need to create a dish for her. The answer is specially, meaning for a specific purpose. Especially means particularly or more than others. For instance, I love all kinds of desserts, especially chocolate cake. Now, let's explore just and only. I have one brother. Here, you'd use only, meaning no more than one. Just often means a short time ago. If I say I just arrived, it means I got here a few moments ago. Here are two tiny words that are a huge source of confusion. Than and then. I would rather have coffee, tea. The correct choice is then with an A. Then is used for comparisons. Then with an E relates to time or sequence. For example, first I will finish my work, then I will go home. Next to and so. That coffee is hot to drink. The word you need is to. To implies a negative consequence, meaning more than is wanted. So is a simple intensifier, like very. This music is so good. Let's move on to still and yet. Is he sleeping? The correct word is still, meaning an action is continuing. yet is used in negative sentences and questions to mean until now. You can say, I haven't finished yet, but not, I have finished yet. Similar to this pair are ever and never. In a question you would ask, have you been to Japan? You need ever, meaning at any time in your life. Never means not at any time. The answer could be, no, I've never been to Japan. Here's another classic. Advice versus advise. Can you give me some? You need the noun, advice, with a C. Advise with an S is the verb, the action of giving advice. For example, I advise you to study. Next up are sometime and sometimes. Let's grab a coffee. Next week. Without the S, sometime meaning at an unspecified time. Sometimes with the S means occasionally. For example, sometimes I play tennis on weekends. Let's look at accept and accept. I would like to. Your invitation. The word you want is accept, meaning to receive or agree to. Accept is a preposition meaning not including. For example, everyone is going to the party except John. We're nearing the end. Let's tackle definitely and probably. I am going to the party. I already bought a gift. You would use definitely, meaning 100% certain. Probably implies a high likelihood, but not 100%. I'll probably be there. Our final pair is back and again. When will you be from your vacation? The correct word is back, meaning to return. Again means to repeat an action. You can combine them. That restaurant was amazing. I'd love to go back again. Transition to conversation. Sarah. Now that we've broken down these words, let's hear how they sound in a real-life context. This is a great way to review and see the vocabulary in action. Listen to this conversation between two friends, Chloe and Leo, as they catch up over coffee.
Leo, I'm so glad we could finally meet. Lately I've been working so hard, I feel like I have no social life.
I know the feeling. Though I have to admit I hardly did any work last weekend. I was just exhausted. How is that new project going?
Honestly, it's a challenge. The manager's new policies are starting to affect the team's morale. It's not good.
Really? I thought it was supposed to help. The main effect I've seen is that you're always busy.
That's the truth. I actually think it's making things worse. I could use some good advice.
Well, I'd advise you to talk to your director. But first you need a break. Have you ever been to that new park by the lake?
No, I've never even heard of it. We should go sometime.
Okay, what about this weekend? We sometimes go there on Sunday mornings. It's so peaceful.
That sounds perfect. It's much better than just working all the time, but it might be too cold, don't you think?
Probably, but we can grab a hot chocolate first and then go for a walk. It's a date.
I accept. It's something to look forward to. I'm still waiting for my schedule for next week, though. My boss hasn't approved it yet.
Well, I'm definitely free on Sunday. I just finished my big project, so I only have a few small tasks left.
You're lucky. My manager is especially tough on deadlines, especially the ones for our international clients.
I get it. Well, I have to get back to the office soon. I don't want to be late.
Me too. We must do this again soon. I'll invite everyone for a
What a great conversation! Did you hear all 30 words? Listening to them used so naturally really helps to solidify your understanding. And remember that secret I promised you at the beginning? It's simple, yet powerful, active practice. Knowledge is only potential until you put it into action. And let's start practicing right now, together. I have a challenge for you. Pick one of the word pairs we discussed today, like affect and effect, or then and then, and write your own sentence in the comments below. Which of these words have you found most confusing in the past? Tell me your story. I would absolutely love to read your examples and hear about your experiences. This is a wonderful way for you to practice and for all of us to learn from each other. Thank you for joining me today on the Wisdom English podcast. I am so proud of the effort you are putting into your learning journey. If you found this lesson helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend who might need it, and of course, subscribe to the Wisdom English podcast channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next videos. Until next time, keep practicing, keep commenting, and stay amazing.